I'm Joanne Gibson. I've been a wine writer for over 2 decades. I'm Malu Lambert. I'm a wine writer and wine judge. I've been writing about wine for about 15 years. My involvement with this project actually goes back about a decade, when I was first brought on board to research the history of the farm, but also the history of Constantia as a whole, because this is really the cradle of the South African wine industry. It's where it all began. We're sitting in the manor house with boxes full of material and just finding auction records from the Sotheby's and old letters that were written by former owners and just sort of really almost establishing a connection with people who lived here and worked here, and just realizing how rich the history was and how many aspects of the history still needed to be told. It's just a remarkable story about a farm in Africa where one of the world's most legendary wines was recreated. You can't say South African wine history without saying Klein Constantia and Constance in the same breath. So it was a huge opportunity for me to be a part of that. On a more personal note, Constance has always played a really important part in my life. When I was a cash-strapped student, my boyfriend, my now husband, would buy, for every birthday, he would buy the wine for me as a very special treat, and I absolutely adored this bottle. Every sip was savoured. You know, when it was empty, it was placed on the shelf with some flowers. And to just complete that full circle now, to be writing about the wine and to be tasting on the panel of Constance is something really, really quite special for me. It's not just a story for the wine lovers, people interested in building a collection. It's a story for all, for everybody. It's got everything possible in it. It's got decline, it's got rebirth, it's got business, it's got family, it's got absolutely everything, and it spans, 350 years. The Klein Constantia book is the most complete history and story of South African wine up to this point. It's a complete work of time.